Charred and Miss Prime here doing another McFarlane Toys figure review on the Walking Dead AMC TV Series 5 Charred Zombie. Pick this up at my local comic book shop, Ghost Side Comics. It's the place you want to go if you're on the coast and you want comics. If you can't find this figure at your local comic book shop, you can get it at Big Bad Toy Store.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Whether it's the TV series or the comic series of Walking Dead figures, I have to get all the zombies, man. I gotta get the zombies. And this Charred zombie right here, I can't remember exactly what episode it's from. I know we just had an episode of Walking Dead where there's a bunch of charred zombies coming out of the forest and everything. This is not from that episode, of course, because, you know, we have right here, we have zombie Merle, and then we have Daryl with the motorcycle, Beaten Glenn, we have Hellafine Maggie, Tyrese over there. So this is not from that episode. This is from an earlier one. I think this may have been one of the burned zombies from the prison, like from the governor attacking and then zombies coming out of there. I don't remember exactly. Go ahead and correct me in the comments. But yeah, this is a very cool looking figure. I already know that it's not very articulated, but I like how it looks. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. So here's a charred zombie out of packaging, and he cannot stand on his own, but fortunately he does come with his own stand. I mean, if you really balance it right, he'll stand for a second, but he just wants to fall over, mostly because of this pose. But there he goes. He's standing just fine right now. So look at that. But oh, nope, there he goes. See what I'm saying? He tricks you. He makes you think that he's standing, but he's really not. So there we go. We can get him on that stand and just look at him like that. And this is a pretty cool looking figure. The articulation on this is weak. This is actually very much of a figurine more than an action figure. I really don't like that he has almost no articulation. Actually, I can just go through the articulation really quick with this guy, hopefully without breaking the figure. So the head rotates side to side, and the arm moves up and down right here. And it looks like you get a little bit of a bicep swivel right over there, but not really, so I'm not going to try to push that. Then you get some rotation right here at the upper thigh, and rotation at this thigh, and that's it. I'm stoked to have a really cool looking charred zombie, and they did deliver on that. I really like this translucent orange plastic that they used for the figure. That has a great effect when you're really shining some light on it. I think that's cool. So anyway, let's take a closer look at his face. Oh, that is so gruesome. Look at that. Oh, his face is totally messed up, man. I love this. Look at his face. That is torn up. Oh, I know I just said that, but wow. I really like the detail on this. The sculpting is immaculate. Really like that a lot. All these little charred, cracked pieces of flesh all over the place on this guy. I'm going to remove the base over here. Let's move that. Like, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. I really like this. I love the nasty details. This is beautiful. His shirt's all torn up, has been ablaze. Again, I mentioned the orange translucent plastic. I think that's just a brilliant idea. I think that just was executed perfectly. I think this just looks awesome. Look at that. And here's the arm, looking great. And the fingers and everything over here, the back of the arm. I don't know what else to say. I think they just did a great job on the paint sculpt of this figure. It makes up for the lack of articulation to me. It really does. I just think this is beautifully done. Look at all those burnt zombie toes. Come on, burnt zombie toes? Man, you gotta love that. When are you gonna see that? Shoot. That is great. And there's the bottom of the feet. And of course, just one peg hole on the right side. And the charred zombie also comes with this gas can. It's sculpted well, and it does have some nice black shading over it, which makes it look a little realistic. So I dig that. So this figure stands just under 5 inches tall. Even with his knees all bent, he's still at about 5 inches. And here he's standing next to a couple other zombies. This is another TV series zombie figure, the Autopsy Zombie. And then this is a Series 1 comic series zombie. I can't remember what it was called, but it is my favorite zombie because it has this function. And here's a charred zombie next to Series 5, Daryl Dixon, without the chopper, of course. He's just standing by himself. And they work in great scale together, both Series 5 figures over here. Then here's a charred zombie compared to a Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So again, the Walking Dead figures are shorter than the 6-inch scale, very much a 5-inch scale figure. And speaking of Marvel Legends, if you have an Ultimate Green Goblin flame effect that goes to the wrist peg, you can take one of those, and I don't know, I just did this thing right over here where you could attach it to his back, and it looks like he's on fire. No. I don't know, I think that looks pretty cool, right? I don't know, I'm digging it. I think that looks pretty awesome. Anyway, that's my review, guys. I hope you liked it. Please check out a photo gallery at toynewseye.com. I'll have all my images taken over there. And if you haven't already, I don't know why you haven't, but hit that like button, leave a comment, and please subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Peace. want to